guys, welcome back to playing Red Carpet Diaries Chapter 4. It's time for your big audition, but life has a few curveballs to throw your way. Doesn't life ever take a break? Red Carpet Diaries. Chapter 4, Heroes and Hustlers. About to hustle somebody? You wake up in your apartment ready to spend the day prepping for your Tender Nothings audition later that night. Good thing I set an alarm today. As you glance at your phone, you can't help but feel a tinge of disappointment. No word from Matt. I was hoping he'd text. But I guess he's busy after all. He is an international mega celebrity. You take a deep breath and collect yourself, focusing on the day ahead. Chazz said he ran lives with me to help me prep. I should meet him at his agency. You call a drive, and a few minutes later you pull up outside Chazz's agency. It's in the glittering brand new office building. Wow, I guess that's what a couple clients like Matt Rodriguez buys you. You stroll into the lobby, a bored-looking reception glances up at you. Can I help you? I'm here to see Chazz Javelana? I'm probably butchering that so hard. Oh, he's on 4. That's where Mr. Castle keeps the junior agents. It'll be a few minutes. Dang, why are you looking so angry, though? Okay, I'll just wait here, then. Settle down while she lazily dials a number. As you're waiting, a handsome, confident guy walks in, sipping a cup of coffee. He glances your way. Hey, new client. You can say that. Mind if I ask who your rep is? It's Chazz Javelana. Chazz. Right, junior agent, lots of enthusiasm. Talks like he owns the town. That's him. Good for you, I like the kid. The guy extends his hand. Ethan? What? This can't be Ethan, no. No, Ethan, what? I'm Ethan Blake, senior agent. What? Ethan, what? Just mentioned you. I think you might be his hero. He reminds me of me when I was just starting out. Scrappy, hungry, real hustler. You just met superstar agent Ethan Blake. Whatever, I stick with him. He's going places. Do you work for John Castle too? Yes and no. I started out with him, rose through the ranks to become a senior agent. But I'm actually in the process of setting up my own agency now. I'll be taking a huge risk, but that's how you get rewards, right? Isn't a councilman worth hanging on to? His brand is good, don't get me wrong, people answer his calls. But the way he treats his agents is, yeah, I know. Let's just say the words petty tyrant spring to mind. Oh, that sounds bad. Don't worry, you're in good hands, and the councilman will open doors. Hopefully. And honestly, I owe him a lot. I wouldn't be where I am now if I hadn't started out under the best. Even if he's the kind of the worst? Exactly. You can't find a better place to start out as an actress, truly. That's good to hear. He smiles at you, then checks the time on his phone. His body goes taut. Clearly, he has somewhere to be. Sorry to cut this short, but I have a meeting across town right now. It was nice to meet you, Dakota. Likewise. Good luck out there. Hopefully I'll see you around. I hope so too. Ethan, where's shit, what was her name? I forgot her name. Ethan heads a few minutes later. The reception ushers you to the 4th floor, where you find Chazz's desk. Just press send on an email. Dakota, thanks so much for meeting me here. I just finished sending your headshots out to a dozen more directors. He pulls out a notepad with the words "Kick Dakota's career into high gear" across the top and cross the entry off. Oh my god, I can't believe I've forgotten about your to-do list. What's wrong with to-do lists? They're highly effective. Oh, I know. Remember the time you ran that whole elaborate campaign to get Oliver Martins to ask me to homecoming? It requires serious planning and solid follow-through. He somehow accepted his lacrosse teammates into saying how cool I was at that one party. Well, it's pretty easy to accept a bunch of lacrosse players who are halfway through a keg you just happen to bring for them. If only my tactics were as effective in my own love life. Hey, you got Crash. Remember Crash? Yamaguchi. What do you mean? My last boyfriend dumped me for someone who's really making a name for himself. I know I should just move on, but suck, especially since he didn't just leave. He made sure I knew he was trading in for an upgrade. What? I'm so sorry, Chad. Sounds like you could rub his face in when you're successful. Yeah! I'm sure we could drop a to-do list. I'm sure she just happens to see the fruits of your success. Oh, I could do that in my sleep. Now I just need to check off step one, actually being successful. You will, I know it. And until then, you got a pretty sexy plus one right here. I'm jealous of us already, gorgeous. Just a familiar voice rings out across the entire floor. Where is he? Chazz shirks attention as his boss John Castle storms over, face thunders with anger. I take it from that deer in the headlights expression that you know exactly what I'm here about. Cindy's video? If only you were so quick when it mattered. Hello, Mr. Castle, it's so nice to see you again. Not. Forgive me for forgetting your name, but we have so many not-working clients. Undercut, maybe Chazz told you I'll be coming by to prepare for my 10 or Nothings audition. Imagine that, he's capable of doing something right for his clients, though the list is growing shorter. What do you mean? One of Chazz's few clients with any name recognition is an internet video star named Cindy Poppers. You know, makeup tutorials, unboxings, color fans, pop heads. What? Typically some part ideas from the cesspool that's internet celebrity. Cindy has worked hard to build up a brand. She has thousands of fans. I can't even imagine how much work and integrity it would take to make it as an internet star. They have serious hustle. It's cute you think that. Fortunately for her, she's about to move to the big leagues of actual stardom. A few weeks ago, she started dating pop star Finn Wildfire, and now... Chazz buries his face in his hands as Castle reaches over to Chazz's computer and opens an online video. It's labeled Cindy Poppers Absolutely Loses It. Castle clicks. Click play. A shaky cell video shows Finn Wildfire, the pop star, getting out of a fancy convertible in the driveway. That guy looked like a douche. Then out of nowhere, Cindy rushes up from behind and jumps on his back. Rah! Before he can react, she's ripped his head off and smashed an ice cream cone to his... What is going on? Does she still think your hair is dreamy when the products in it are dairy? The hell? Where'd you even come from? Where's that bitch's tacky fake nails come from? Cindy chases Ben around the car, hurling obscenities at him, exit his car. Castle leans over and shuts the laptop. But to think, all this won't over Finn sleeping with just one fan. Does she have any idea how often he has options practically thrown in his face? He cheated on her. I've done the same thing she did. She is not overreacting. Like, no, if a douche cheats on you, you'll probably do it again. Just saying, it's not all about just one fan. If they do it the first time, they'll probably do it again and again and again. It's just an endless cycle, so you might as well break it up. I don't care how bad it looks. If someone you love hurts you like that, you have to do something. Oh, how darling. Naivete. If you can figure out how to turn down in the right moment, it might be a good quality. Just like if Cindy could learn how to use her instability to her advantage, you have made some actual money off her by now. But what am I saying? Cindy isn't the problem here. This is miserable excuse for an agent I hired. You're mad at Chazz? Mad doesn't even begin to cover it. For not keeping control of his client, for letting her blow an A-list relationship? What? No. Did you notice the number of views in the video? You pair the screen, the number below the video reads over 2 million. And just this morning, this video dwarfs of all the ridiculous cosplay makeup tutorials Chazz keeps encouraging her to recreate. But she'll make a good tracer. Finally, Cindy's a star. And she's mad this is how it happened. No, she's smart enough to see that this fool's dead weight. She's threatening to leave the agency. Chazz moans into his hands. Seriously, after everything Chazz has done for her? I mean, I thought making videos go viral was right in Chazz's wheelhouse. That's it. Apparently all it takes one hormonal teenager to outdo him as supposed expertise. No wonder you're upset. All the bad press and you won't reap any of the benefits. It's a lose-lose. Now, if only I could lose the dead weight that's caused this problem so suddenly. Whoops, I think I might have only made this one. I have a call to be on with the actual celebrity who's actually my client. Fix this now, Chazz, or else. Or else? Trust me, you do not want to hear the end of that sentence. But one final sneer, he turns and strides out towards the corner office. That was awful. You're telling me. But it's not that big of a deal. He's always like that. I'm sure he's not really going to or else me. I mean, he probably won't. Or he might. Maybe we should help her to Cindy to talk to her just in case. Dakota, you don't have to do that. I made this mess. I'll find a way out of it, hopefully. Besides, I promise we'll run lunch. Your audition is super mega ultra important. And we will after we make things right with Cindy. I won't be able to focus on lines until I know you sorted this out anyway. Chazz reaches across the desk and hugs you. Thanks, Dakota. I promise we'll be done before you know it. Friendship. The two of you hop in Chazz's car and barrel down the highway towards Cindy's house. Eventually, you pull up in front of a charming bungalow. A minivan is parked in the driveway. She drives a minivan? She drives her parents' car. After she turns 18, they can't stop her from blowing whatever she makes, but for now, they're trying to keep her grounded. Clearly, they're not doing such a good job at that. Speaking of that, you should know. I rep a lot of interest stars, but Cindy's is the most extreme. Like with her stunts. More with everything? You'll see what I mean. Just be ready for her to be a lot. I consider myself warned. Chazz walks up and rings the door, but you hear footsteps flying down the stairs, then the door clinks open. Chazz, did you see my video? Of course I saw it. Isn't it amazeballs? I wonder if I could get a sponsorship deal out of this. For what, eggs? Yes, it's brilliant. I could be the face of a whole viral campaign, throwing eggs at cars, people, buildings. Cindy Popper, she's extreme. Wow. Just wow. I'm gonna roll with it. It's like super lame, which somehow makes it kind of cool. Exactly, you get it, wanna be besties? What? Never mind, too slow. I moved on. What? I'm glad you're taking this so well, Cindy. Do you want to talk about next steps? Well, first step is to make over all. It's like montage level. And then step 2 is firing you. Actually, reverse those. A makeover that big will take too long to execute on. You still come with though? You're so good at matching patterns. Cindy, how can you fire me after all we've been through? I've been on Team Sim Pop since day one from the ground up. And now I'm up, and you're still on the ground. Dang. She turns to snap a surprise selfie with Chazz and you in the background. I think I'm gonna catch it out with the totally old. I'm only 22! Hey, what is some age? Right, so like what I said before. By the way, who are you? I can tag you if you want. I have thousands of new followers since this morning. I'm Dakota, one of Chazz's clients. Oh, sorry. She taps her phone for a while, posting a photo to social media. Alright, so are we done here? I have like a million people I need to respond to if I'm going to max out the reach of this video. Cindy, please don't do this. I need you as my client. Please, please. I have to do something. This is your chance to string your friendship with Chazz and possibly save his job. You don't need that wannabe. Yeah, I know you need me, but I don't really need you. That's kind of my whole point. Please don't do anything. Yeah, now you're just getting all pathetic just like my grandpa. Sorry, but it's over. If you're looking for a new streaming client, try that cat who falls asleep whenever he eats. Here, he's looking for a wrap. She slams the door in your face. Dejected, Chazz slouches back to the car you follow. That went terribly. But pretty much the worst that could have possibly gone. Short my pants falling down and a bird crapping on my head. I'm sorry, Chazz. If it makes you feel any better, she seemed like a serious handful. At least you won't have to deal with her mood swings anymore. I remind myself of that when I'm counting out my $0 commission from my no clients. It's not quite that bad. You still got me after all. That's right, I do still have you. Which is why you absolutely have to land this part. Do you hear me? Well, there's no pressure though. So I don't want to make this any more stressful for you than it already must be. I just need to have stuff that I could bring back to Castle to show him I'm not a total idiot at this job. Otherwise, or else I remember. Chazz types your address to his GPS and pulls out of the driveway. Chazz pulls out a small park down the block from your place, and the two of you settle on a bench. They sent me over the scene early this morning. You should have it in your email. Can you pull it up? Yep, got it. You skim it over. So my character is a young con artist named Macy trying to win over the male lead Hopper, or Hooper, with her charms. Exactly, it's a supporting role, but turning out this is getting a lot of buzz. It's Marcus von Grew's first American feature. All the indie film nerds are drooling. Let's give a run through. I have the gist of the male lines down. You already memorized his lines? Good short-term memory is part of my job to go. Now read it out for me. I want to see how you're planning to play it. I'll play this scene Seductive. You cock your head up, Chazz, curling one corner of your mouth coyly. Haven't seen you in here before. You lean into your just inches from Chazz's face. And I always remember a man in uniform. You get a lot of coughs in this dive. Oh, our fair share, but only aspect. The words are like Mr. You trace the figure down Chazz's arm slowly. He glances at involuntarily, then jerks his eyes back up to your face. Name's Hooper, Detective Hooper. You push him playfully in the chest, gazing up from beneath fluttering lashes. Please tell me you're not here on business. You lean into your mouth is just an itch for Chazz's ear. Because I promise you, the way I run this bar, we're much better at pleasure. Let's stop there. So, what did you think? I thought it was spectacular. Woo! Hey, I swear, even I wanted to hop in bed with you just now. Hey, you're distinctly not my type. I mean, well, you are gay, right? So, it wasn't 2-1 note. No, your character is trying to seduce him so she can steal from him while he sleeps. If you have to strike one note, you pick the perfect one to strike. The two of you get up and Chazz walks you to the front gate of your apartment building. This is where I'll leave you, lovely. Okay, remember when we talked about play seductive? Make them love you. Everything's right on this for both of us. I'll do my best. Good luck with the audition. Let me know how it goes. Chazz drives off. You're about to head into your apartment when you hear a familiar voice behind you. Hey, it's Seth. Oh, hey, Iowa. Let me guess, getting your afternoon nap? I wish. More like my afternoon pacing the floor nervously. I have an audition later tonight. Want to get your mom fit? What do you mean? Flip Marino's in town. He's doing a set downtown this afternoon. Who? Flip Marino. Are you like speaking in tongues? He's a stand-up legend. You must have heard of him. He's got the bit about the eggplant pudding and the one about the Jacksonville airport bathroom. Okay, now you're definitely speaking in tongues. He was kind of my hero growing up. He really inspired me to get into comedy. And he's in town right now. It's like they say, always meet your heroes. I have an extra ticket if you want to come. Trust me, it'll be an amazing time. Going along will give you the opportunity to meet Seth's hero and get a little closer with Seth too. No. I mean, if he bought me an extra ticket, why do I have to pay for the ticket? Sorry, I wish I could come. No worries, it's pretty last minute. Besides, you're the one missing out. He has this amazing bit about metaphysical escalators. Metaphysical? It's kind of hard to explain, but trust me, it kills. Anyway, good luck with the audition. Thanks. I'll need it. Set has on you. Keep running your lines, trying to ignore the growing ball of nerves in your pit stomach. You head back to your apartment to get ready. You fix your hair and makeup or run through your lines one last time. It's time to go to the audition. As you're heading out, you almost trip over your neighbor, Gloria. Sorry, Gloria, I was in such a rush I didn't see you there. There's nothing there. I know not everyone has a foresight. I do. Where's the audition? What are you talking about? Your psychic emissions are practically vibrating, dear. Anyone can see you're going out for a big part. Well, anyone with the gift, that is. What's the role? How can you tell? I barely said 2 words. How did you know? So I was right. So it's easy to sense major events, dear. The astral plane amplifies their wavelengths. Also, the Watsons being are quite thick, of course. Now that I can't help but feel that you're missing something. She whistled to her apartment, leaving you on the landing, and within minutes she's back holding out a gorgeous vintage dress. This is what you shall wear. It will bring you a look at your audition. Gloria, this dress is stunning. Yes, I suppose it is. And more importantly, it's a perfect match for your spirit plane projections. It will bring you tremendous luck. Huh. It's beautiful, Gloria, really. But I think I'll just stick with what I have on. I'll feel most like myself that way, right? Like your everyday physically enhanced self, yes. Well, I should get going. Wish me luck. No, dear, don't be silly. Alright, you should say break a leg instead. Wrong again, I wish you karma. Karma? In fact, I'll try to physically lend you some of your own. I have years worth I'm not really using. Keep your karma. Thanks, Gloria, that's really thoughtful of you. Exit. That means I have that much more to send your way. You wait to Glory, then head downstairs to call a car. Call my Uber. Soon enough, you're in the studio. You walk your stomach aflare. And luckily, the first face you see is Tejas. How'd it go? So glad you can make it. Oh, am gone. What now? Sorry, too much time around teens lately. Anyway, what I meant to say back when I spoke English was, I'm so glad you're here. I am beyond nervous. But at least I know I've already won over one of the VIPs. You squeeze Sage's shoulders. And the sister walks by and gawks at the two of you. You see her pull out a phone, and start text rapidly, a malicious grin on her face. Tasha pulls away, frowning. You can't do that. Do what? Act so friendly. I know we get along, but I'm a professional. I can't give you any preferential treatment in your audition. I don't want myself to think I would. Alright, of course. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I doubt Marcus will mind or frankly notice, and he's the one you really need to impress. But I don't want anyone else to think I'm playing favorites. Right. Tisha takes a few steps away from you, her clipboard up like a shield. Now you feel even more nervous than before. If you could follow me this way, your audition will sell stage 14. She leads you down the hall to a warehouse-sized room. Huh. We're in a double tap. In one corner, they set up a rudimentary bar with a rag and a few glasses for you to use as props. Multiple cameras and base aligner are trained on the area. I'll just grab Marcus and then we could get going with the audition. Sounds great. Hold it together. You can do this, or at least just don't throw up. Tasia leaves you at the set, disappearing through a side door. Seconds later, she returns with Marcus bunk roots. You are the girl? Yes. I'm Dakota. We actually met the other night. He stares at you, face early and passive. We talked briefly at Matt Rodriguez's party? I talk to many people at many parties. Of course you do. I just didn't want you to think I didn't remember you. I enjoyed our conversation. Recall meeting you, yes. Your appearance that night was so deliberately uninteresting that I was briefly intrigued. Thank you. However, I find such interactions facile and existentially empty and see no point in reliving them, as they held no meaning even then. Oh. He waves his hand in front of his face, obviously done with the conversation. Okay. Let us proceed. Marcus points at X in the set. You will stand there. Your counterpart in the scene will enter stage left. You not accept where he's pointing. Marcus scrutinizes you carefully. Yeah, it is so forgettable. Is this meant as a show of confidence bordering on hubris? Meant to subtly prime me to believe you're above such chicanery? No. If it is, let me note that I appreciate you attempt to add strategy, but I will tell you I'm immune to suggestion on this level. It's not that I just moved here and I don't have all my clothes yet. Yes, this is logical. Tedious and aesthetically peripheral, but logical. Marcus clasps his hands together sharply. The crew quiets down and turns to him attentive. I require the audition to begin. One of the crew members scurries to the door Marcus indicated before to tell the other actor in the scene to get ready. Places, everyone. Dakota, are you ready? Ready. Great, then we're rolling in 5, 4, 3, 2. Just mouth 1, holding a single finger in the air, and points at the main camera. Take a deep breath and pick up one of the glasses in the rack, trying to immerse yourself in the role. To your left, the door swings open. You glance towards it, ready to start running your lines, but then you freeze, breath catching your throat. Oh! Matt! It's you! What? Your audition partner is Matt? Will you nail the role or just one of another Hollywood has-been? You plan to find out. Welp, that's a twist. So, our partner is Matt. Hopefully we don't screw everything up. Anyways, good times. And, my buddy Chazz, don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, cause that Cindy chick, like, oh my goodness, like, she will stress me out. Anyways, I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. Stay frosty. Bye-bye.